right, so the next person I'd like to bring up is Molly Crouch. Please help me welcome her. Big applause. You have an incredible story. You talk about people wanting to be here today and desire. You know, you spoke to a lot of people, I'm sure, that aren't here today. They have all the excuses in the world why they're not here today. I'd like for you to just tell us real quick, what happened on your journey to be here today, and then we'll get to your testimonial with the all-in-one, because that's really powerful.
So I'm from Jackson, Mississippi, and I got a flight out of New Orleans for $99 to come here. And my dad have a 6-month-old and a 2-year-old, and he put me in the car and was going to drive me to New Orleans. And on the way there, we got hit by we call them in Mississippi 18-wheelers or semi-trucks. He merged over on us, and we got pinned under the front of it, and he pushed us about 500 feet, and babies were in the car. It was terrible. I'll cry about it if I talk too long. So we drove back home. I was like, I'm not leaving my kids. I cannot do this. No, like we just almost died. I'm not about to fly on an airplane. Maybe this is a sign. Like, I'm not doing it. The Lord definitely protected us though, and we went home, and my dad, I was laying on the couch, and I was like, I really wanted to go. We looked at flights. Same-day flights are crazy. So we were like, it's okay, we'll just miss it. And my dad went in his room and came back and said, do you want to drive? And I was like, okay, 13 hours in a car with a 2-year-old and a 6-month-old, let's do it. We turned around and drove back. We were about an hour away from home whenever we got in the wreck, and so we'd already driven 2 hours, been on the road for 2 hours waiting for the wreckers and police, and it was a crazy, eventful day. So I have about 3 hours of sleep under my belt and crying babies upstairs, but we're here. This is the whole story of all-in-one. So my husband was deployed 8 months ago, right before we had our second child. 3 weeks after he left, we had a little boy named Miles. Pregnancy can do things to your body that are not pleasant, so I gained a pretty significant amount of weight pregnant, and I just had those last stubborn 6 pounds to lose. And my mom, Greg, told my mom about the focus group, and she was like, oh, you cannot do the focus group, Molly. You have 6 pounds to lose. And I was like, well, I cannot get them off. I've tried everything. And so I got on doing the first week, 2 shakes a day, eating the meal in between, and within a week, I lost my 6 pounds.
All right.
And all my baby weight's gone.
Okay, well, congratulations on your 6 pounds and for being here alive. Give her a big hand.
Yeah.
Molly Crouch.